On this week's episode of The Haunt Brief, we're on the road again heading to the Midwest Haunters Convention 2012 in Columbus, Ohio. We're on the trade show floor giving you a look at all the vendors at MHC, and as always, we're bringing you the latest interviews directly from our booth. Then get ready as we take you into the Midwest Haunters Convention Costume Ball. We'll give you a sample of all the festivities that took place, and as always, we're going to bring you the best and greatest of the costumes from the ball. It's all on this week's The Haunt Brief. This week's episode of The Haunt Brief is brought to you by HauntApps.com. For a custom branded iPhone and Android mobile app for your haunted attraction, be sure to visit HauntApps.com. And by Happy Time Technical Support, helping to point out people's mistakes for over 30 years. Hey everybody, Charles Terry here, and you're watching The Haunt Brief. We got a special episode this week. It's MHC Midwest Haunters Convention coverage for 2012. We're here already in Columbus. We're broadcasting from our booth. We're going to do interviews. We're going to take you around the show floor, let you see everything that's going on. It's great show. We got the party coming up later tonight for the costume ball. We've got the haunt tours have just finished up, so we'll see if we can't sneak some footage of that into this episode. It's just insane. The convention floor is packed right now. There's people walking all over watching us record, which, you know, they're wondering what's this strange thing going on. How you doing? So be sure to check out this episode. It's going to be a great one. Stick around, more to come. Everybody, Charles Terry here with The Haunt Brief. We're at MHC 2012, and I'm joined with two very unique-looking creature. Well, not a creature.
Cannibal.
Cannibal.
Cannibal the Clown.
Cannibal the Clown, and
Al Cannon.
Al Cannon.
That's all.
That's it. That's it.
Put into a government file. It says Cannibal.
Well, there you go. So, what haunt are you guys with?
Rita's Haunted House.
St. Rita's Haunted House. Where's that at?
Cincinnati.
Good haunt?
Yeah.
World's oldest haunted house.
The what?
Longest running haunted house.
Haunted house, my bad.
I thought you said Broad's Haunted House. I was like, what the hell does that even mean?
Nobody knows what goes on in the basement when it closes, so just keep that on the down low.
Hey, and if you want to know what goes down in the basement, go visit the haunt there and check it out. And these guys, I'm sure, will be more than happy to give you a tour.
Then I'll be in the asylum, though.
I'll be in the clown room all day.
Darn government. So be sure to visit. Is there a website they can visit?
StRitas.com. Facebook, we've got a page.
And what's the website?
StRitas.com.
StRitas.com. So be sure to visit. Cincinnati. Great characters, great guys. Thanks for coming in.
No problem.
Look forward to seeing you guys scaring the hell out of people around the show.
Will do.
Thank you.
All right, you keep it tuned in. More coming up from MHC on The Haunt Brief right here on HauntersDigest.tv. Hey everybody, we're here back on the Haunt Brief at Midwest Haunters Convention 2012. A lot of interesting things going on.
Absolutely.
And we're here now with the famous, the infamous, all-around good guy, best, video tutorial producer in the haunt industry, Alan Hobbs.
I think you are excessive.
I am not excessive. I'm being modest, if anything.
I just try and make cool stuff and help other people make cool stuff.
And you do a great job at it. I mean, your videos have helped me out a lot, and I'm sure they've helped out hundreds of thousands, probably millions of people, because you're so great. You were on the and I like pointing this out, on the front page of Gizmodo, Make,
Boing boing.
Boing Boing. I mean, you're like a celebrity in the haunt industry now.
It's very funny how far the YouTube videos go. Every time I post a video, I know I'm going to get 2 thumbs down on it. Because there's some people in Russia, I have no idea why, but as soon as I post a video and I can look at the YouTube tracking, and it tells me that these 2 guys in Russia apparently just hate me.
It's because you're not speaking Russian.
And they
know you speak it.
Thumbs down.
Stop giving him big thumbs down, because this guy, it's nothing but 2 great thumbs up. And what kind of, I mean, for those that may not have seen it and are very far and few in between, what kinds of things do you do? Like, what do you make?
Boy, I did a corpsing video. I do mold making, skinning, painting, airbrushing, silicone molds, plaster molds, 2-piece mask molds.
You've done instructions on like how to make the fake foam weapons too, haven't you?
Yeah, foam weaponry, LED lighting.
Yeah, LED. That one we published on Haunters Digest. That was really popular.
Oh, and clacker gloves.
Yeah, clacker glove. And you did the knee pads too, didn't you?
I don't know. I think I did.
I think you did too.
It's been every Wednesday I post a new video.
Literally every Wednesday without fail.
I missed this week, but I'm posting 2 next week because I was getting ready for MHC.
And folks, he's got to come out here. Are you doing? What are you doing here at the show?
Here I actually have 2 booths that are kind of representing me and my stuff. Still Beast Studios is my thing, where I do deranged masks and my actor training DVDs and things like that, and then pretty much whatever I want to make. And then I also do House of Boo. I'm the resident artist there, which is we're kind of a fashion house for the haunt industry, where each season we will have a different product line.
Yeah.
So it'll change with every season. You won't have the same stuff next year. Small animations, costumes, props, all around one theme. Okay. This year's theme is toys.
Oh, okay.
So next year, who knows? It could be voodoo, it could be jungle, it could be anything. But this year is toys, and we'll probably carry that through Transworld. And we'll open at MHC every year with a new line, and then expand it for Transworld.
So MHC gets the exclusive.
MHC gets the exclusive and the reveal.
That's awesome. And you got, okay, first off, where can people go to find you online?
My YouTube channel is Stilt Beast Studios. You just search it.
Actually, you know what? If you're watching this episode of the Haunt Brief, look in the article, the show notes. We'll put a link directly to it.
Great. And that's my YouTube channel.
Or just look at it right here. We'll post it right here. Come think of it. Right there. That's it. It's nice and sexy right there.
Touching the T right now.
Is that the still the B?
Win either way.
That's true. So
I can make that work.
See, he's education.
All right, and then houseofboo.com, thehouseofboo.com is our stuff for House of Boo.
Alrighty, and then how did you get involved in the haunt industry? We never really talked about how did you get all involved in this?
Boy, in the industry, basically, John Denley and Fright Times magazine is what got me into the industry, because I was working haunts from the age of 10 up until about 15. I was in New Jersey at Chiller Theater Horror Convention, 94, 93, one of those years, and the first issue of Fright Times came out, and Terror on Church Street was on the cover. And opening it and reading it, I realized haunted houses was an industry, and it wasn't just the little ones that popped up near me. And I said, I'm going to work there. So as soon as I graduated high school, I drove to Orlando and started working for Terror on Church Street.
Really?
So that's kind of where I started.
What years were that?
I was there 95, 96, and then Skull Kingdom opened in 97, which was another year-round haunt now.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
I lived in Orlando in 2000 to 2002 or 2003, and I used to go to Terror on Church Street.
Yeah,
Great haunt.
Street was a great haunt.
Yeah, it really was the at the time the cream of the crop.
I was kind of spoiled, and that's what I expected performance-wise from actors and set-wise in haunts.
Yeah.
And I think seeing that early on
Kind of molded you.
set the bar for where I needed to go. And everybody there was great. They, I learned a little bit of makeup by watching Alan Ostrander, who, great makeup artist there. And then at Skull Kingdom, my makeup artist there was Nick Herrera and Bill McCoy. And Nick from Face Off.
Yeah.
And, he was my makeup artist there, so I sat in his chair, I don't know, a couple 100 times, 1,000 times, exactly. And, it was a great environment and a culture.
And where are you at right now?
Right now I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Is there a haunt you work with there?
Yes, Haunt 2013 will be opening in the badging away. We'll be opening in 2013.
Okay, cool.
This year, I'm still at Screams, but I'm a very busy guy. I have the Trail of Terror.
No.
I own that show, which is inside of Screams Park.
Yeah.
And opening that, coming up, obviously.
And doing videos.
And, of course, still doing videos.
And scare acting.
Just released a Haunted House Design DVD, which is
really?
on my website, stillbestudios.com. So...
definitely, you've always got something going on, and that's why I'm always impressed by you, man. I mean, you're like a leader in the industry, in my opinion.
My plan is to sleep in July.
Right before the start of the haunt season?
Just all through it.
All through it?
Up in
And
August.
Balls to the wall, go at it.
Enough for the year so I can continue at this pace.
I always figured you're more like a Leonardo. You sleep for like an hour a day, and then you go for another 24. Or no, it's 10 minutes a day. For every 3 hours, you sleep 10 minutes, and then you just keep going and going and going.
That
I don't know. It was something like that.
Master that. I can't get anything finished in 3 hours.
Really?
That'd be tough.
It's something to work for. So, but Alan, I definitely, I love your work, man, and the videos you do. And if you haven't checked it out, check it out. Visit the link down here below.
A lot of my videos are on Haunters Digest.
Yeah, in fact, we love pushing you in the tutorials, and we haven't done it in the past couple months because we've been so sidetracked with everything else. But
you had plenty of stuff to go. I mean, in the early days, it was like, I'll just keep throwing that stuff out there to. But
you got a massive library now to work from. So, and we'll be pushing some of those actually back to our tutorial site. We're redoing our entire tutorial section.
Great.
And with the HauntersDigest.tv now, we're putting up like in our new section we'll have on the website. It'll be Friends of Haunters Digest, and your name's definitely one of the very top ones that we do. So
awesome.
We love promoting this stuff. Definitely you need to check it out. Stilt B Studios. You do scare acting. You do prop instruction, prop building, set design. I mean, there's nothing this guy has not done or do. And
even actor exercises from classes and stuff that I video and put up. So
yeah, and he just did a seminar here with Jim Millsburg from Dent Schoolhouse, Drew Badger from Badger Consulting. Mm-hmm. Who else was on? You, and who else was on stage with you?
Katie Lane
from
I'm bad with the last name.
Yeah, the names are right. Katie Lang is Ravenswolf. Sorry, Katie. I know you're watching this. I totally it's the convention. What are you gonna do? Ravenswolf. And
Michelle Robo. There's a lot of O's in it.
Again, check the show notes. We'll have that down on this episode. So
she's awesome too.
Yeah, she's great. I mean, you really had a great. We recorded some of it.
I felt kind of dumb because if I got the microphone last, they said all the good stuff.
Hey, you hate that? You're like, you guys just gave away all my stuff. Now I'm gonna look like just jump higher and scare them.
That's right, exactly.
So anyway, Alan, always a great pleasure having you on. We need to have you on more often. We need to do like a baking segment with you, like doing a prop example or something.
Okay, we can do it.
That's why I like this guy. He's like, sure. Yeah. All right, so we'll have to work that one out sometime. But good luck with your haunt. Good luck with the show, and I hope you enjoy.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
You keep it tuned. We're gonna have more coming in from Alan. He's slipping away. You can slip out. We're going to have more MHC coverage coming up to you live, not live, but coming up from this episode of the Haunt Brief. So keep it tuned in. MHC 2012. It's a great show. Be sure to keep going.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. We interrupted this guy's interview.
That's cool. It's going to be good B-roll.
Oh.
Apologize. My name is Heretic, and it's nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Hi. Snarky. Nice to meet you.
Boopers.
What is it?
Boopers.
Boopers.
And Berserk.
I have no doubt.
And out of curiosity, where are you guys from?
Chicago.
Every production.
Oh, Zombie Army. That explains it.
I'm sorry for interrupting. It was good meeting you.
Good job, Alan. You're doing good.
Nice
You're
meeting
doing
you.
good. Good job.
Thanks,
Doing
man.
nice work.
Goodbye, Boopers. Hey. Real.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We're here at the Midwest Haunters Convention 2012, and we're here with a smorgasbord of talent. I'm joined with let's start over here. Drew Badger from Badger Consulting. Jerry Vane, the Haunt Rocker. Storm, Bucky's?
I'm with Skeleton Store, Bucky's Boneyard today.
Just making sure. And Jim, I'm always Mills Spa from the Dent Schoolhouse, also the Unknown Scare Actor.
Thanks for revealing.
Yeah, it's actually a mask. It's
It
not
was-
the real one.
Yeah, that's a classic CFX prototype.
That was the worst kept secret in this industry. So.
It really is.
But okay, so we'll bleep the whole thing.
You
So.
think Granny's really a man?
Granny's really a man. So here, all together, they represent one of the new podcasts for the haunt industry called The Big Scary Show. Great podcast. I was a guest on it recently talking about haunt apps. I wanted to bring them on, Haunters Digest, to let you guys know about them. Who wants to talk first?
Weasel. Well, no, just we got together. We've had podcasts and music experience in the past, put together different elements. We're all over the country, so we're able to cover a lot of it. And, fill in a little bit of void and do something fun that some of the other haunt industry podcasts haven't done. The big thing is the Round Table of Terror, which, you've been on, you've been part of.
I was the first
Very
one.
Popular. Yeah, our first guest.
You're the first guest.
First guest. Hey, I better be the first.
Yeah, you were the first guest.
First show.
Well, you
we
had
ever
so much
did.
information. We're going to have to bring you about 5 more times just to finish out what the heck you do.
Yeah, that's true.
Much.
Like I said, when we get going about just haunt apps or Haunters Digest, we could literally go on hours because there's so much with my stuff. I'm sorry. So
It is all about you.
it is. You're on my show. It's about me today.
Yes.
So definitely got to check out these guys. Where have you guys posted that people can find the podcast? It's in iTunes.
Why, yes, thebigscaryshow.com, and look for us on iTunes as well.
BigScaryShow.com. We'll post a link right here. Be sure to visit it. Right here. I love how everybody gets so involved in the right here. So how did you guys all come together? Where was the brainchild for this come out from?
I don't
Really Midwest Haunters Convention that we've really met up and gelled with it. We've known each other from doing some podcasts in the past and a little bit, but it's gelling, seeing that we could work together, and the different things we bring to the table has been at this show. I mean, I was in a 2008 graduated class with the Hauntertainer University, Crazy Bob, next to Badger. That's like my first experience at the show.
And what else can people find besides the round table of terror?
We try to mix it up a little bit. A lot of the music we do on the show is not your typical music everybody uses for their podcast. We specifically went out of the way to try and find unknown talent or local bands that could use that little extra push.
And would give us permission without suing us for playing their stuff.
But we did get a verbal
Yes,
permission
we
from
did.
Wednesday 13 to use this material.
And all the other royalty-free people.
And in case you didn't know, Haunter's Digest for Haunt Tours and the Haunt Brief uses Jerry's music here, Feast and Vampire. Oh man, no,
Embrace?
Yeah.
Damnation's Embrace.
Definitely. We'll post a link there. Go check that out. That's available on iTunes too for download.
iTunes, CD Baby, Amazon, and coming soon, hauntaudio.com, the Haunters iTunes.
Or if you were here today, you could just go buy one from them.
If you're not here,
You can always wait till next year's.
Right there.
Yeah.
So we'll post some links up to. Definitely check out his music. Good music. We love it because we use it on the
Good thing
show.
I can't sing on this thing because I wouldn't be able to do it right now.
Good thing for everyone.
Your voice sounds a little out there, doesn't
A
it?
little hoarse today. Little hoarse.
So we call him Pony Boy.
Yes.
And it's only like the first day, really.
I got asked to act at the Scaratorium last night, and I blew my throat out.
Yeah, that'll do it. So, and you guys all did a seminar earlier. You and Jen, or
Two of us did an Ask an Actor Trainer seminar. Both of us own actor training companies, rabbitbadger.biz and
Unknown Scare Actor LLC.
LLC. And we put on the main stage, thank you, along with several other people who train actors, and basically open the floor up to questions and people who had issues with their actors or how to get actors, or if you're an actor looking to up your character development or anything, then we hopefully, with the 50 years plus experience with the 5 people we had on stage, we answered a whole lot more questions than we expected to. And it looks like we're going to try to make this an annual thing. So if you have questions about your actors, come to Midwest Haunters Convention and we'll answer them.
No, just you and me.
I thought you were my turn.
You know, we might do some kind of an acting segment at some point later down in the show. But you were talking about we have the music on the show, we have the Round Table of Terror, we have the rantings of Mr. Storm here with his Haunt Minute, we have Facing Your Fears, all about phobias and the unknown with the unknown scare actor, and I read the news. So.
And I think that's why this is such a good podcast, because you guys bring so many different aspects of the haunt industry.
He's bringing a table. If they were to tune in, you're not at Midwest Haunters Convention. If you're at BigScaryShow.com, Badger, who would they listen to on the new show that went up yesterday?
Why, I'm glad you asked. Because we are all here at the Midwest Haunters Convention and not in our deep, dark studios deep under the ground.
With our East German.
Who the hell are you, Batman?
Why?
It's broadcasting.
Why, I'll have to kill you later
Only in the bathroom.
for discovering that.
It's like in the deep dark cave.
Well, he's the one that says it's broadcasting.
Oh, you are Batman.
Yeah.
But I'm the
There's his
ghostwriter.
badge and his wristband to prove it. But anyway, back last spring, I attended Mad Monster Party and talked to a lot of semi and famous people. So, on the brand new edition of the Big Scary Show, we have interviews with Angus Scrim from Phantasm. We have interviews with Chris Sarandon, who just happened to do the voice for Jack Skellington, and Prince Humperdinck for all the girls out there, and of course some big movie actor who was in some obscure sci-fi movie in the 70s, Star Wars something. He was Darth
Nader or something like that.
Something like Ralph Nader, I don't know. Somebody like that. But there's a very entertaining series of interviews, and we still have more coming. So please tune in to the Big Scary Show to check that out. And we'll get into regular programming sometime after the Midwest Haunters Convention.
Which may be several weeks, so we
It
got a lot
may
of stuff
be.
for this one.
We have our next show is going to be pretty much all MHC post-op, and we may have 2 or 3 shows like that. But we do have one that is completely sponsored by Creepy Collection. So thank you, creepycollection.com, for sponsoring the first of what could be many post-MHC shows.
And great plug there too for Creepy.
You're not a sportscaster? Good Lord.
I've done that before. I actually was a sportscaster.
And be sure to keep it tuned in to ESPN The Ocho for more with Drew Badger.
Ocho!
So,
Coming up next, kickball followed by roller derby.
From Taiwan.
Sweet.
Totally yes. 4 a.m.
so be sure to keep it tuned in to these guys. Visit them at thebigscaryshow.com. Definitely is a great podcast. I'm a fan of it, not just because I was on it, but because
Oh, bull.
I mean
Between
between.
20 later.
Thank you.
Coming soon, Big Scary Show app developed by
onapps.com for all your mobile app needs.
Great plug.
Who?
So be sure to keep it tuned. Seriously, between Jim's scare acting, Storm, between Jerry, between Drew, there's years and years of experience just right there.
We're beefcakes.
Yes. So be sure to visit them. So be sure to visit the website, download their, subscribe to their podcast.
And the very nice thing about it is, all you have to do is go to the website, click play, turn up your speakers, and walk away and go do your dishes or clean your room, or
There's an option.
you have to do. Or you can download it to your iPhone, or you can go to iTunes and download it straight to your phone and listen on that long drive back from Midwest Hunters Convention to whatever corner of the globe you are.
Until they get their mobile app, then you'll just be able to load it and go from there, but that'll be a future conversation.
We had somebody who could develop a mobile app for us. You know?
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
How many 5-hour energy have you had today?
4.
Oh, God.
I'm good.
You're going to drop dead from that.
The heart's just a palpitating right now.
Sweet.
Is there an EMT in the house?
I've already written 2 albums just off the one I had.
All right.
Honestly, this isn't happening. It's like Inception. Badger's just dreaming it because he passed out on an escalator right now.
I will neither confirm nor. And I also just got out of the body painting room.
Oh.
The competition will
That's
be
really why it's
absolutely
that's really why your
stellar
heart's
this year.
palpitating.
Best body painting competition I've seen in all my years here.
That's your official prediction.
He's actually the model for Nick and Brian Wolf.
Yeah, that's true.
That's going to be a lot of makeup.
Now I'm never going to sleep again. So, you guys,
all those 5-hour energy drinks.
Sweet.
you guys going to be
away here.
You guys going to be at the costume ball tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Jim's already smiling. Jim last year went as what was your costume last year?
Oh, I was Kinks. If anybody's fans of Jasper and Jinx, my wife and I did Casper and Kinks, which was a play on that. However, I was the female clown, and I scared the hell out of Badger.
Scared the hell out of me. That was
Merely acting.
No, your wife confirmed what we all knew. Oh,
okay. I can't wait to see what this year is going to be. What
I am wearing a kilt, so it should be scariest costume
you're
yet.
going to be breezy, dude.
And I go full Scottish when I wear kilts.
I thought of a good joke, but I don't want to say it.
It's wise not to.
He's hung like a hamster, Badger my ass.
Somebody said Jerry was going to be in the body painting thing. I don't know what's going on with that. But.
Must be.
He's planning.
He has to be in saran wrap like he did back in his chick rock days.
All right,
He
so
was a good-looking chick.
Hey,
Don't
I
look
was
for his
endorsed
old
by
man on
Reynolds
YouTube.
Wrap, seriously.
so check out that. Damn. So be sure to check out the footage. We're going to interject right after the interview here. We'll show you all the stuff coming from the convention. No need for this. It's going to be right after this interview. We're going to take you right to the
Pictures, the preview, and
exactly. We're going to take you to the costume party. In fact, let's all go to the costume party right now. Let's go. Come on. See you later. Come on.
a camera. Are you in with Nixon? Is there some sort of Nixon plot to find out what's going on? I mean, of course, the place is surrounded. Vampires, zombies, sycophants, circus freaks. Have you seen the circus freaks? I mean, seriously, they're fucking everywhere. Why are we doing this interview? What's going on? Where is this going? You haven't answered a goddamn question yet. I'm on to you. I know what's going on, Nixon. I know what's going on. I know what the score is, Nixon. Very good.
Thank you, Sir Marty.
Oh my God, man, there's some, here, look, I don't want to let you know this, but there is naked women here now. I saw boobies, yeah, boobies and if it didn't get any better than boobies, a Twinkie. I know, it's like the best day ever. You know, the world could end tomorrow, but I saw boobies and I got a Twinkie in my pocket. I don't give a crap.
You know they may stop making Twinkies, right?
Oh, and the DJ said he was going to play Leonard Skinner.
So you got Leonard Skinner and a Twinkie.
Yeah, Leonard Skinner, Twinkie, and boobies.
So you're a happy man.
Yeah. And this moonshine stuff's pretty good too, you know.
We're going to go find your sister and talk to her.
Tell that bitch I said hi. Yeah, and tell her not to wait up for me. Me and the sheep's got a date tonight. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye, y'all. Come back and see me now real soon, okay?
Let's be friends for